you're helping people who are in a circumstance that none of us would want to be in.
We lost half the income for the family because she, had to take care of them.
We are in position to be able to give funds directly to families and cover their needs.
To think that a 17-year-old young man had the forethought and the wisdom to create this legacy fund that could serve others in the community, and knowing that he was the founding member financially to create that fund is such a fantastic example for everyone to follow.
That's what Zach's fund does and sets out to do, is to help families that are in these just incredibly horrible circumstances and try to help keep the financial aspect from being even more of a burden.
Every time we take him to the hospital, that's $200 every single time.
When you get that cancer diagnosis, you are zapped from one particular world into another world that is completely unknown.
Hard for me to even imagine what these parents and families go through that are suffering through trying to get their kids better.
It affects Charlotte in the sense that all the patients, the geography for Bloom is the area that we live in. So many families that are at Bloom, in fact, I would guess all of the families that get treatment at Bloom are from the greater metropolitan Charlotte area. It may run out 60 or 70 miles, maybe even greater, but these are neighbors and friends and families that live in our community.
Number one, he never complained, and that's a huge thing that I learned because I love to complain. Complaining is a part of my life. And he taught me very much so not to do that, in the fact that he didn't.
Zach's Fund is a true community resource, and what I mean by that is that cancer doesn't really discriminate who it attacks. It could happen to anybody.
You're in a cancer world and your whole reality becomes fighting for your child's life.
Before you know it, it's a lot more than you realize until the bill comes in the mail, and then you finally see it on paper and you're just kind of amazed and wowed at just the amount it really builds up in a very short amount of time.
Zach's Fund is a big idea. It's a big concept, and big things, big efforts, big results don't happen just by themselves. You really need an army behind an effort to make things happen. And when you get a lot of people together moving forward in the same direction, you can accomplish great things.
Anything that you can do, or when you have opportunities to do for people who are in these circumstances that you're not, you just do.
With myself not working, it was very helpful for us not to have to worry about how we were going to pay.
Yeah.
Or he had to come here. That wasn't an option.
Yeah.
To everyone out there that's really helped us every year, every step of the way, I just want to say thank you to them. They've just been tremendous. The fund continues to grow each year, so it's going to continue to help more and more families, more and more kids.
To the folks who have been involved with Zach's Fund, who will be involved with the fund from a volunteer standpoint and providing other service and assistance, thank you. Thank you for helping accomplish great things. All you have to do is talk to a family that's been aided by Zach's Fund, and I think you get it right there.
I'm supposed to be looking off camera in this conversation.
Look straight in hard.
But I have to tell you that these people here have just asked me why it is that I stay involved in the Zach Ramsey Children's Cancer Fund Foundation and the Tailgate, which is, I don't even know how to answer that, I have to tell you. I mean, that would be like, why do I continue to stay involved with my left arm?